Hello, my pedigree chums, how are you? My name's Chris, this is my channel Firestar Films, and today we're going to be taking a look at the low light performance capabilities of the amazing DJI MINI 4 Pro. I will do a full review of this and take you through all my settings, but that'll be part of my beginner content creators tutorial series that I'm about to launch, and I released the trailer for that yesterday, so go and check that out and hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along. But I want to know whether we can get a usable image out of this tiny little camera and sensor in low light situations or at night. So I've been out this evening and shot a bunch of test footage to compare DLOG M, which is the flat color profile. It's the best one to use, provides you with 10-bit color, versus night mode, which doesn't use DLOG M and is only 8-bit color, but is supposedly, you know, pretty good in terms of high ISO and applies noise reduction, and it's supposed to be pretty good. I've seen mixed reviews on YouTube, to be honest, when I've gone and checked out various people playing around with it. So I thought I'd do my own investigation, and that's what we're going to dive into now. So without further ado, let's jump in here to some footage that I shot. So this is a factory. It's pitch black, and we're kicking off here with DLOG M. So I've also applied a Rec 709 LUT. We're shooting at 1/50th of a second, ISO 1600, and this shot here has got no noise reduction applied in post, and as you can see, it's pretty noisy. You might struggle to see the noise, to be honest. By the time you upload this to YouTube and YouTube compresses stuff, it actually removes quite a lot of noise. But trust me, this is quite a noisy shot here. So yeah, definitely going to need to apply some noise reduction. So let's do that now. And yeah, same settings, noise reduction applied in DaVinci Resolve, and yeah, look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful, and yeah, perfectly usable image, nice and sharp. There is a little bit of noise. I could probably apply a little bit more noise reduction, but the more you do that, the more mushy the image tends to get. But yeah, that is a perfectly usable image. Okay, let's hop into night mode. And here we have a shot with night mode, and we're using auto settings. So we're letting the drone control the exposure here, and as you can see, it's not doing a particularly good job. There's no post noise reduction here. This is all being applied within the profile of the drone, but yeah, this is completely blown out, completely unusable. So let's hop into manual mode now and drop the ISO down to 1600 at 1/50th of a second, and look at that. Wow, that is absolutely clean. I can't see any noise in that image at all. It's very yeah, comparable to the DLOG, but I would say that in this shot, night mode with manual settings at ISO 1600, that definitely has the upper hand. Now, night mode, it's worth saying, you can take the ISO all the way to 12,800. I'm yet to test that, and I will do that and come back at some point, but I can't imagine that when you go up to such extremes of ISO that you know, you're going to be able to get a decent image out of that. So I do want to kind of see how far we can push it. So let's go and have a look at a shot now with night mode, but with ISO 3200. Let's have a look at this one. And again, this is a darker scene here, so it's just a little village with some cars whizzing up and down the road here, but that looks, even in the shadows, even at ISO 3200, that looks very nice actually. Still nice and sharp, and doesn't look too, yeah, it doesn't look too mushy at all. So far, it seems to be doing quite a good job for me. Night mode, I wasn't expecting that. Like I say, I've heard mixed reviews on night mode. Maybe it's because, like I said, I'm not pushing it enough. But I guess it goes to prove that, you know, this is a fairly, you know, it's pitch black out here. Okay, you know, the factory's lit up there and you've got some ambient light going on, but it looks nice and clean. And yeah, in terms, you know, is this a usable image? Yeah, I think it is. So let's go and have a look. I shot some footage at a different location. It's kind of an industrial estate with a roundabout. And again, I kind of kicked this off in night mode with auto settings applied. And yeah, the same problem here. It's just everything's blown out in terms of the highlights and stuff here. And it looks, yeah, there's a horrible glow to everything and it just looks mushy. So let's drop the ISO back down again. And yeah, that's much better. That is absolutely squeaky clean. Can't see any noise in that image at all. That does look very, very, very nice. Superb. Let's have a look at another shot where we are back in DLOG M. Let's roll this shot without any noise reduction. And yeah, of course, that looks pretty noisy. So again, ISO 1600, 1/50th, no noise reduction in post here. And yeah, it looks pretty noisy. So let's whack some noise reduction on. And yeah, as you can see, we're getting a pretty usable, nice quality image there. Again, there is still a little bit of noise compared to night mode. So I think, in conclusion, with this small, very unscientific test, without pushing things to the extreme, I would say night mode has the upper hand, but there's further testing to do. So there you go. A short little video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to go and check out my trailer for my new beginner content creators tutorial series that is coming very soon. And don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you all again really soon. Take care.